Hi everyone, I'm Vanessa Perez and I'm going to be doing a series of video coachings to help you create professional branding success. LinkedIn is one of the primary platforms that I use to help people create a professional online identity, reputation, and then assist them to engage across the globe, do business across the globe, whether they want to get a job, find new talent, or actually do business. So you may have watched my previous video on customizing your URL. I want to talk today in this session about how to create your own unique identity on LinkedIn. I work with a lot of military who are in transition, and so many of them actually try to hide or not have any kind of online identity. And, you know, it comes time to leave the military after 15 or 20 years and all of a sudden they have to have an online reputation and they don't have one. So LinkedIn is the perfect platform for you to be able to create a credible online reputation or online brand. And it's a great platform that allows you to tell your authentic career story and have that and your skills and your expertise and some of the work that you've done validated by your network. And what does that do when we're engaging with people across the globe that we may never have met, we may never meet? It allows them to trust you and trust you swiftly and allow business interactions to occur. So it's really important on so many levels, and it's time for people to stop thinking that LinkedIn is an electronic resume and start thinking about it as the platform that allows you to define and create your online identity, to allow you to establish a unique brand that sets you apart from everybody else, makes you different, that allows you to purposefully be different. You know, I like that terminology. One of the first things that's important is to know or create your online name, your branding name, I suppose. Let's call it that. And if you haven't Googled yourself lately, you need to. You need to know what is on the internet about you and those who share your name or share your identity, because 35% of millennials aren't being hired today because of their social media reputations. And granted, some are shocking, but the majority of times people are not being hired because of mistaken identity. So not only do you have to know what's out there on you have to know what's out there on those that share your name. And from there start to build your own unique identity that sets you apart and differentiates you from all of those who share your name. So, a classic example, let me share the screen with you. Classic example is my name. My married name is Vanessa Perez. I think there are, I don't know, more than 10,000 Vanessa Perez's across the planet. One is a famous piano player, and, you know, I'm never going to be found in Google searches with her being a famous piano player. So what I did is I wanted to create a unique online branding name for myself so that when people want to find me, they find me, or when I want people to know what it is that I've done, they'll find me. So I've used my maiden name as part of my online brand identity, because whilst there might be 10,000 Vanessa Perez's out there, there's only one Vanessa Machin Perez. What will your unique online brand name be? And it needs to, where possible, you need to differentiate yourself from others who share your name. For instance, I live in Hawaii. I think there are 6 other Vanessa Perez's in Hawaii. I think 4 of them have criminal records. I don't want to be confused with them. So when people actually look up Vanessa Machin Perez, and they're going to start seeing things that I've been doing on the internet to create my unique reputation and online identity. So the first thing and we'll have more, I'll talk more about these sorts of things as we evolve with this video series. But for now, Google yourself, know what's out there on you, know who's sharing your identity, work out a way of you being able to differentiate yourself from them. One of the things that people don't realise is that, you know, if they're using a resume, a piece of paper, that's another lesson altogether where I want to talk to you about, you know, the fact that resumes aren't needed today. But anyway, if you lead with a piece of paper that becomes your primary branding tool, we don't include photos on resumes here in America. In Australia we do, but not in America. And, you know, 78% of them are thrown in the bin if they have a photo on them. But let me tell you, every headhunter, every recruiter, every HR person wants to know what you look like. If they're just going by a name, then that's all they have to Google, you know, and if they're Googling and they're finding people with your same name, they may not be calling you for an interview if you share the same name as a drug dealer or a rapist. It happens, it's out there. My next question to you is, when people search you, what do they see? And are you proud of what they see? And if you have no online identity and you're not proud of what they see, then it's time to change that, right? It's time to ramp it up, and it's time to create the credible online identity that you want people to see on you. You want people to say, wow, they're fantastic. They'd be perfect to do business with. They'd be perfect to join our organisation. I really want to get to know them. I want to learn from them. I'm thrilled that they're going to be my new boss. And it's not just Googling. You need to go to YouTube, you need to go to Bing, you need to search all platforms to know what's out there on you. So create the unique online branding name that defines who you are and differentiates yourself in this global career marketplace. So tune in. I'll be doing some more video coaching tips on how to evolve your unique brand and build a credible online reputation on LinkedIn. Stay tuned. Look forward to hearing more from you. Bye for now.